Okay, it took a minute out to update the destroyer and the frigates as well. So basically, I got more missiles, point defense, and a battle pods. And the frigate, I've added an extra bomb, missiles, and one point defense mass driver. So that is what my current fleet composition looks like. Let's take a look within system here then and see how expensive things are. So standard attacking cruiser would cost me 1500, very expensive, and a skirmish ship, which is even more expensive, would cost me 2087. So yeah, that's a lot, but we are earning a lot, so I'm going to be able to do that pretty soon. I actually need another starbase though. So I think this turn I'm gonna buy a new starbase, and I should probably stick it on a place that has poor production arguably, or is in threat of attack potentially down the line. I'm gonna stick it on Gigas. Let's come in here. So stick that there, and I guess I'll move those over for a turn and purchase that. Do have enough maybe to buy the cruiser this turn. I think I'll wait until next turn now, just in case it causes an issue with command points going over. Right, so fleets. I can stay there. Right, that's there, good. May well bring the cruiser down with a frigate or two. A second. Scouts. Okay, it's fine, but there. Right, colony ship, gravity. Yeah, it all looks pretty good. Science is looking rather nice still. Let's end the turn. Okay. So I'm going to buy a cruiser coming up, and I'm probably going to save up for another one straight away. And yeah, my Conquest score should start to go up pretty nicely then. The third ship, I might save up then for a cruiser as well, and another starbase after that. And with 3 cruisers, 2 cruisers and a skirmisher, we got a good chance against things like military outposts and maybe even their fleet. I think I can definitely take that out, and then maybe go after Phyras, who knows. Right, so Thuban Prime grew up to 7. Okay, 5, 7. Okay, I think at 8 we might get a strike, I'm not sure. Let's get... Yeah, I'll do. Starbase completed, gravity generators in a queue. I think I might as well put research there, it's not worth using that. Okay. I didn't see what that built there. Right, gravity generators here might be a... Oh, biospheres, I think I might get it first. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Right. Up to 35 command points now. There is a tech which gives more command points per starbase. I wouldn't mind getting that at some point, but I think we're a while away from it still. Right, what have we got left to move? How much? I need to upgrade all of these ships now. It's going to cost me a bit also. Let's keep that there for the time being. That there. Okay. Let's bring that frigate to there. This can buy cruiser, and I have the orbital building here, so it's going to be 20% off, crucially, including money. Okay, let's stick on those there and buy that. Right, that's a wave goodbye to a lot of money. These. I can upgrade those next turn actually, so I won't do it quite yet. Right. There's a colony ship coming in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's actually arrived. So, which planet do I want to colonize? I need the money for a factory then as well. Alright, that's low gravity, which is great, but it's a toxic world, which means it's going to need a building. Poor. What is it? Volcanic, but that's ultra poor. Wow. That is shockingly bad. So is that though. But if I invest there, I can get a ton of extra money, so I guess it's worthwhile, sort of. I'm not even sure which one to do here. I'm going to do the volcanic. I think it's arguably better. Tiny bit, maybe. Right, let's go there then. Colonize. The fact that I'm colonizing volcanic planets at this stage in the game shows how bad my starting planet location is. But the minor race near to does make a difference. Okay, let's stick that on the list. And I'm not gonna buy that quite yet, actually. Oh, I need food here before that, possibly. If I'm gonna add on that guy. It may even be worthwhile just sticking that there, you know. Get science instead. Okay, I think that's it for the turn now. Okay, next turn. I'll invest there shortly, but I've got, well, I'd like to get 2 cruisers out. Okay. Got a new spy, let's try a new one. And I think I'm gonna keep on sending it to the Sacra. Looks like we got 2 here actually, which means I've probably forgotten about them at some stage. Not for the first time, I think. Let's do that and that. They were contributing to counter espionage and getting leveled up a tiny bit though, if I do forget about them. Okay, that one's at level 2, so our espionage defense is 6.44%, which seems terrible, but I haven't had a successful mission against us to my knowledge yet. Okay, cruiser finished. Okay, let's get back on working here. Okay, a cruiser looking nice. Let's bring that down to here. And let's upgrade those. So more of everything pretty much. Let's upgrade that. Okay. That's going to come down here and bomb that to bits. I could buy a transport, but I don't think I'm going to. It would be maybe if they brought their fleet around here, it'd be too hard to defend currently. Once I get another, well, once they come back, I'm going to go for that. I can't see their fleet, so I think that's the plan basically. And that frigate can come there, looking for pirates. The scout having a look over there. That civil transport can come over there, but I think I need food here first, so I'm going to buy that. Next turn I'll stick the civil transport on that planet. Okay, another one done there, which I guess I'll send over to there, but yeah, I definitely need to invest to make that worthwhile. Even then, arguably it's questionable. Yeah, all planets are worthwhile, though I haven't said that. Right, let's end a turn in a second. Yeah, that's looking good.
Let's put an end to this sad spectacle. It's shame. I should know better than trying to teach you new tricks.
The objective now with her is not containment anymore. It is going to be coming up full-on conquest or obliteration of her colonies and recolonizing these areas. Trade treaty with the Clacon finished. Let's renew that.
We greet you. We are listening.
Okay.
The Hive does not covet.
Hasn't been a single war yet, apart from my one
rejoiced.
against the Mercians, which is surprising actually.
We are listening.
Very surprising. Right, they got some stuff there. Nothing I want to trade for though, I think. Okay. Right, let's do the automated movement this turn. Let's get this brand new fleet down there. I need to upgrade them at some stage as well. If I wanted to do that, it's going to cost that much. There's 5 destroyers, pretty expensive. Right, automated factory in the list next here. Let's allow, and you know what, I'm going to keep that there as well. Colony ship on null. Finished. Let's get out one of those. We had attack complete this turn, so that's new. 3 turns. Right, down to 2. Neutron collider over here. Right, Starbase. May want to get that up instead of buying one. That's an idea. I think I'll get the clone center up first though. It's not that big an issue really. I can buy freaking everything. Just gotta manage it well. Make sure I'm prioritizing the right thing always. Right, research.
Our prospectors have sifted away the impurities of ignorance and found a new
Okay, I have no idea what I'm going for at the moment. Troop transport, I don't think so, but coming up, it wouldn't be an awful idea. I think I want to take their capital with a troop transport, and maybe their second world as well. Yeah, maybe for that reason I should pick it up now then. Could even get some espionage defense up, but not really in a big rush to do that. There's torpedo tax. Don't really need that computer all that much, it's energy weapons. It might help point defense though, I'm not sure actually if it does. Get into that, which should be good. Bombs, probably not that important. Yeah, I'll pick up that next, then I may go for the torpedoes. Upgrade to those. Okay. Space Factory. Finished Space Surveillance System. Wherever the hell that was. Oh, that one, is it? I think that's pretty much done, really. Let's come back over here. They finally colonized that, the Terrans have, so yeah, that scout can move on. Basically, let's come back down to over here. Right. Scout can stay there. No sign of pirates down there. That colony ship. Yeah, I think I'm going to send it around here. If we take a look at my nearby planet list, there's not many to colonize now, is there? I don't have the radiated tech yet to remove that, so there's a couple I can't really colonize. Toxic ones are really expensive, potentially, to make the... Actually, I don't think it's too expensive to make the pollution toxic building. So I might want to colonize some of them coming up. But yeah, I want to get over here. Okay. And let's check this out. You know what? Let's invest in this miner then. Finally do it. So currently, this race will provide the protecting race, and we have protector status, with 5 credits per turn to all colonies in the system. So if we take a look at these, Nunu Sortition, 5 credits. So yeah, it's shown up there. Let's invest. Did that work? I think it did. Oh yeah, now it did. So 10 credits now to those 2 planets. So I've just increased my money. It's gonna take what, 40 turns before that pays itself back, but if I colonize that, that'll be quicker. So it will pay itself back eventually. Okay. Right, let's end the turn. And it'll be all profit after a certain amount of time. Oh wow, that's a huge friggin' tech. We just acquired a Dauntless guidance system off the Sacra, so I'm definitely gonna want to add that onto my ships. Probably. Let's check it out. So yeah, it does take up a bit of space, but this basically allows your missiles to request new targets mid-flight should their primary objective be destroyed before they make impact, greatly increasing the efficiency of firing large volleys of warheads, which if you're going for a normal missile strategy is probably a pretty good idea. Right, so I'll add that later. I'm not going to do it now. Let's get the automated movement done. Brilliant. Let's check things out here. How many? Right, it's infiltrate. He's level 2. Let's keep on stealing with this guy. Seems like he's pretty good at it. Colonial Revenue Service. That actually needs that. Okay, let's get that. It's a recent thing I picked up. Right. Okay. And that was finished. So if anything does come down here, I might be able to see it, or it comes into there. Okay. That frigates can come back over there. Right, so I want to save up now for another cruiser, pretty much. So I need about 2-3 turns before I can buy one. I think if I don't have to buy something else. I kind of need to buy that factory though, so I think I've got to do that now. I can also get up the crust prospecting building here, so I might want to buy that also. Okay. Let's end the turn. Right, sadly that guy was captured. My hero with the extra missile attack has got a extra level. I may want to not use torpedoes and just use the missiles actually. Okay, that 20% sounds really good actually. So, right, that failed. Threatening fleet detected. Right, that's just the amoeba. Let's bring down this small fleet to here. So we're a couple of turns away, maybe a bit longer. 2-3 turns away from ooh, bug there perhaps. From taking that out. Let's go into the espionage. So, that was captured. That was probably just then actually. So let's have a word with Sacra. Okay, so that's the deal he wants, not including tech, which he initially wanted. What tech could I give him? I do have quite a bit actually I could give him, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pay that. The more spies I have, the better, well, my espionage will be, I guess. So, yeah, let's go for it. Takes a while to retrain. Propose?
Far into history.
Debatable, perhaps, spending that much.
Bye-bye now.
But, yeah. He's gonna be back soon. So Bravo, he was a level 3 spy actually. So, yeah. That's why it costs quite a bit, I guess. That goes up to level 2. May even want to use him for counter-espionage now, actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So, infiltrate. Let's select destination with Charlie. Keep on doing the Sacra. Okay. You can go on counter-espionage next turn. Research. I don't think I'm using any laser cannons at the moment for point defense. Not the new designs anyway. I could use that computer. It's really debatable whether or not I should. For the skirmisher, it would probably be worthwhile because it does have some beam weapons on that. I don't know if it works at the point defense, and it probably does. I might add it on later.
Looking for something new.
Okay, so what tech? Next missile tech is here, pulsar missile. So actually reasonably far away from it. That route there, getting that robo miners is pretty important. Where else? There's morale there, which would be nice, especially for our guys. Yeah, so these are quite important, this line is. There's that for the better planets to colonize. I haven't run out of planets to colonize though, so. There's engines there that would be very good actually for us, since we're so slow getting around the long trip. Yeah, I'm gonna start along this line then. Maybe I should be coming down here instead though. But, those pulsar missiles would be rather nice, I'm thinking. Okay, right, let's get moving down. And production arguably isn't quite so important since I can buy friggin' everything. Automated factory was made there. Okay, might buy that in a bit. Null finished. Population. Let's get up. I think I get up that cloning center. Finally, let's get production in there. Gravity center generators, is it? Made there, good. Let's get up the neutron collider next. Okay. Biospheres here. Let's make that there. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to buy anything. I'm going to save up for another cruiser, I think. Right, it's that civil transport can come over here. And that's it for the turn, and I think that's it for the recording session as well. I've been playing for quite a while. So in this recording session I colonized a lot. I didn't get my fleet up too much, but we're on the verge of doing it now. And yeah, we've got the battle pods, cruisers are coming in. In the next time I record, what I think is going to happen is I'm going to bomb that out of existence, then get another cruiser and start to perhaps take some worlds off the Mercians and maybe even wipe them out in this part of the map, and then continue on colonizing and finding a new target. Right, that's it though for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the Let's Play so far. Let me know in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And yeah, if you want to help support the channel as well, please check out my Patreon page if you want to do help me out more than just by watching the videos. Even $1 or $2 every month would be massive in keeping the channel going. So thank you if you do decide to check out the page, and thank you even more if you do decide to become a patron of mine. Right, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.